right, guys, welcome to my 2025 office tour. So this office of mine is for work from home. So I work at Google from 9 to 5. I use this office for that. But also, as y'all know, content creation is a big part of my life as well. So this is also like a content creation studio for me. Today, I'm just going to be showing you all how I created this office and why it flows and worked for me. And I think that's the best thing you can do whenever you create an office. It's making sure that it flows and work for your setup and work for you. I showed y'all my desk setup, but there's way more to this office than just a desk. Since I showed y'all a full desk setup video, I'm not going to go one by one as far as like my desk setup, but I will tell y'all this desk right here is one of my favorite desks. It's from Flexi Spot. And yeah, this is where I get all of my work done, guys. Work from home and content creation. Up on the screen right here, you'll see that I have my Notion up. I use Notion a lot because it helps me organize whenever it comes to content creation, finances, and things of that nature. So while we're here, I do want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, which is Notion. And if you've never, ever used Notion, you are behind, because Notion is actually something I've been using to organize my thoughts and organize like my content creation and finances. The reason why is because they have so many different templates, you can use, so many different ways to build out what works for you. And y'all know I love customization. Y'all know I love customizing things that work best for me. So Notion helps me with that. But they also launched something new. They launched Notion Mail. So now you can get your mail all in one. So you can have your notes, you can have your Notion pages, you can have your mail all in one setting. So basically this is my Notion mail. This is my personal mailbox. So I have random stuff in here. This is how the mailbox looks. It breaks it down to your primary, social. You have labels that you can put on here, promotions. It's a really sleek design. And y'all know I love sleek designs. I am a sucker for something sleek, easy to use, easy to maintain. And Notion Mail definitely helps with that. And one thing I've really been enjoying about the Notion Mail is the views. So there's different views that you can have and it just organize it better for you. So if you, let's say, are applying to jobs, you can have a job view. Let's say you have travel coming up, you can have a travel view and all your travel stuff can go there. Like it really organizes it for you so you don't have to sift through all of your emails to find that one thing that you're looking for. So I really do like that. And it's also cool that it organizes itself. So you don't really have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about clicking and dragging and dropping and moving and doing all that stuff. It organizes itself for you, which to me is a huge feature because you don't have to worry about clutter. And I hate clutter in my inboxes. And also one cool thing I forgot to mention is it has AI built in. You can let AI handle scheduling. You can let it handle follow-ups. You can also just create your own prompt. It is really, really smart. And it's crazy how much it can do. But all in all, I will say Notion Mail is like just built for speed. If you're trying to quickly see things, if you're trying to quickly schedule something, if you're trying to quickly write an email, have a template, have all that ready, like it's very, very quick and fast and efficient for you. And not to mention, it looks good. Love the clean UI. All right, so yeah, like I said, this is my desk. All of my camera stuff is over here as well. File systems, this area, like I said, I already talked about on my desk setup video, so make sure you watch that. Also in my office, I have my sneakers right here. First of all, I put my sneakers in here because of space, for one. Not even gonna lie, space. It saves space in my room, in my closet and stuff like that. So I put them in here, but it also looks nice in this corner. As y'all know, I love sneakers. Probably don't plan on buying any more sneakers for the time being. I've been kind of getting more into like casual sneakers, running shoes, things that's going to allow me to live life better and help me out. Not saying that any of these sneakers wouldn't be able to, but you know, a lot of these are like for styling, you know, fashion. You know, I keep these here because it also reminds me of how far I've came. I remember when I couldn't even buy sneakers that I wanted to buy, y'all. I used to have like maybe 2 pairs of shoes for the whole school year, which nothing wrong with that. But there were shoes that I wanted, but didn't have. So, you know, I was fortunately able to start this sneaker collection. And, you know, it's a true testament of how far I've came. Right here, this is the main light that I use for my YouTube videos. Hooks up into the wall over here. I can cut it on and now it's on, but it's very soft and it has a diffuser in here. So it helps with not making sure that the light is harsh on me whenever I'm shooting. I use this a lot whenever I'm doing like talking head videos, maybe some product videos, things like that. It definitely comes in handy, but this is the Amaran, and I got this aperture dome from Aperture. And then I just hooked it up to this Amaran 100D. Great light for if you're trying to elevate your lighting, elevate your content. All right, next is this little basket over here. This is like my quick access basket. So I have some tripods over here. I have some cords over here that I access quickly. CVS sent me this cool printer right here. This is a printer for like if you have like the Fuji Instax, you know, like how you could take the picture, then print it. This, you can just print photos directly from your phone and it'll connect via Bluetooth to here and you good to go. Definitely love this for like traveling. Could easily travel with this, and instead of having to take this with me, because me and my girlfriend, we like making memories, I could just bring this and be good. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't take USB-C. It takes micro, which is kind of outdated now. Down here is just some clamps for like if I wanted to mount a camera up here, I could clamp it like this, move this down, and now I can mount it there. So it pretty much mounts anywhere. Very, very useful clamp. I use it around the house a lot. And then down here at the very bottom is just like microphones that I could use if I want to, microphone covers, things like that. So I really don't use this stand as much as I used to, but it's there. All right, now over here is my pretty much lounge area. So when I added this chair in here, it was for me to make room in my loft area for my fitness setup. Hopefully y'all watched that video. So I put this chair in here, and I'm actually glad I did, because every time I sit on this chair, it just reminds me again of like how far I've came. This was the first chair I've had in my first very own apartment when I moved here to Atlanta. Very first chair. This was in the living room. So if you watched my videos back then, you seen me make videos on this chair. Still have it, still in good condition. Got it from IKEA, but now it's here in the office, and it kind of just makes this area look a little bit better, other than just having free space. And I have this light over here. If I wanted to cut this on, yeah, this light right here, the future is yours to create. Just a constant reminder of like, hey, you can create, and the future is yours to create. Everything out here is a blank canvas for you to stroke your own. I ain't gonna say that. Everything is out here for you to paint your own picture. So the future is yours to create. Always a reminder there. I got that up there. Of course, I have my subscribe button here. Got this pillow right here from YouTube Black, whenever I was part of the Black Voices Fund, end of the year program they had in Atlanta. And yeah, this area is just my lounge area. Like I said, do a lot of chilling, relaxing, cool stuff here. Down here is where I keep my running shoes. Easily can just slip them on and be ready to go. All right, so over here is an important area for me, only because it has some things like memorabilia stuff, but also some books, of course. Down here, you'll see this Nike by You. This is a shoe that I made by Nike. I just put that there. I don't wear them. I just made them online. Thought it was pretty cool. I keep my wireless mics up here because I use them so much. So I place them up here so I can just open them up, be ready to go. As y'all can see, we got my play button right here. And then also my girl got me this whenever I hit 100K subscribers, which is pretty cool. And then up here, books that I read, the YouTube Formula, Go Higher by Big Sean, need to finish this, Crushing It by Gary Vee, finish that. This is a great book, Influencing. It really tells you about the art of influencing. Of course, my Emerging 100, whenever I got inducted in 2022, that's there. And then I got some pictures up here. This is me and my boy, Damien, my girlfriend. This area pretty straightforward. Also got some lights, good vibe only, didn't turn it on. And then I have this little light right here to add like a little bit of ambiance. And also I forgot to mention over here, right here is where I keep quick access stuff. So I got my Pocket 3 right here. I got the DJI Action 5. I recently picked up this as a travel camera, the Fujifilm XT50. So I'm gonna be traveling with this, and I traded in my X100F for this, and my Ricoh for this because I needed something that can also take video if I needed to take video. And this takes great video, and I can change the lenses out if I need, but definitely a great camera. Then I keep my lenses over here, easy access lenses. This is my holy grail lens, of course, the 24 to 70. I would have been using this lens today, but I needed more of a wide shot for this type of video. I want to show y'all my work bag. This work bag is from Grams 28. By far the most durable bag I've had. It's been pretty much taking a beating ever since I got it, but it's real leather and it does what it needs to do. So I keep my work laptop in here when I'm not using it, so I don't forget when I need to go into the office. I also have my AI Note Air 2 by iFlyTech in here. I use this a lot at work, but also I use it here as well. Yeah, I love this bag. Grams 28 has some great products if you're looking to find like a work bag. They have travel bags. They have what else they have? They have camera bags. I almost got that camera bag. I almost got a regular book bag too. But yeah, Grams 28. Also, I have a mini sling from Grams 28 that I use if I'm just going out and about. I use this. The mini sling, this is more so of just like, if you're going out and about, put your keys, put your wallet in here. You know what I'm saying? Just go like that. Little man bag, you know what I'm saying? And you good. But as y'all can see, like everything in here has a little bit of me. And that's what I enjoy about my office here. It's like specifically created and made for me. I still haven't put these up, but these like posters, have more posters to put up in here. These ones are pretty cool. Big Sean album, Better Me Than You. Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, GNX. And then also, about to drop it. Also, my favorite Schoolboy Q album, Blank Face. So I'm gonna definitely put these up as well. I'm trying to remember anything else in this office that I have to show y'all. A lot of it has to do with this desk, but like I said, I already did that desk video, so I don't wanna bore y'all with that. Just make sure you watch the desk setup video, it's pretty good. I have these. This is when I need to get a new case, but this is when I worked at the University of South Carolina. When I left, everybody wrote nothing but great things to say about me. Really appreciate everyone who wrote, still have it, because it reminded me of such a good time. I loved working at the University of South Carolina. What a great place to work at. I enjoy it. Thinking about the memories right now. And then this is from college. When I had attended the iLead conference in, I think it was 2014. Yeah, 2014. And we had small groups and everyone in the small group wrote notes and things like that. And I always look back at this because I want to stay grounded and I want to stay like having the same demeanor. Like I don't never want to change. And like right here it says, you are a badass. You've been soft-spoken all week, yet when you do talk, it's very intentional, and you are a leader that is easy to follow. Here, thanks for always being so calm, cool, and collected. It's been so great to meet you and understand a little bit more about who you are. Thank you for the focus, patience, and thoughtfulness you bring to the group. Like, those are things that I want to make sure that I stay grounded in, because like I still utilize those same skills right now in life. But yeah, everything in here is pretty much well thought out, but that's what it's all about, man. Whenever you have an office and whenever you build out a studio, you want to make sure that it feels it just feels good. It feels like home. It feels like you want to come in and do work and do what you have to do. It's very important. So for me, this is like my sanctuary. And when I come in here, I feel creative. When I come in here, I feel like I want to work and get things done. And that's what your office is supposed to do. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all check out Notion. Again, thank you, Notion, for sponsoring this video. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.